Good evening. This is a public hearing for the Dudley Zoning Board of Appeals. First up is Eric. I'm sorry. First is a roll call. For the record, who's here?
John Glenn.
Brian Canty.
George Slingo.
John Julian. William LePage.
Okay. First is a public hearing for Eric DeBona. Applicant is seeking a variance according to section 2.0402 density requirements, Dudley zoning bylaws for a side setback from 15 feet to 2 feet for the construction of a garage.
How you doing? John Nestor representing Eric DeBona, Elite Custom Home Builders.
Okay. So you're putting up a new house on that lot too?
Correct. And actually, we figured out that we could actually go 3 feet from the property line. So 2 feet really doesn't apply. We can give 3 feet.
Any questions from any board members?
You know, according to the heading here, the hearing notice, it talks about a 2-foot setback for the construction of a garage.
Yes.
So, is it a house or a garage?
No, the house is within the setbacks, so he's not asking for that.
Oh, okay.
He's
Just for the garage.
the garage is up in the corner.
Okay, just for the garage. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay.
It's down so low. So. Are there any abutters? Any questions?
How do you access the garage?
Are you going to be paving right around that too?
Correct.
You're gonna be paving around the side of the house?
We're going to be paving right to the garage. Correct.
This paved driveway is the old driveway?
The paved driveway is the existing driveway, which is going to come out, and then it'll go from
Straight in.
straight in.
Now, you have overhang here. Is this overhang going to be attached to the existing garage? I mean, the garage you're putting in?
I'd have to see what you're looking at.
Well,
No. No. No.
Is that something?
This overhang here is part of the new addition of the new house.
Yep.
And this is the back entrance to the mudroom.
okay.
Okay. And actually 3 feet would bring the garage right in here, so we have a door, a man door coming out right in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Seeing no abutters and seeing no questions,
I'll make a motion that we close the public hearing.
I'll second.
motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. All right, the gentleman said that he'd go within 3 feet.
Okay.
So
You want to put that in?
I'd like, I don't have a problem with that. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Okay. I make a motion that we grant the variance for a 3-foot setback to allow for the construction of the garage.
I'll second that motion.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lori will have some things for you to.
Lawyer's gonna make a note of that 3 feet, right?
What's this?
Maybe that's one.
I need one more.
Those are the only ones. I don't have.
I'll share with you.
Gloria.
This is
Sure, it's 3 feet instead of 2.
This is next one, and the next one.
Yep, 3 feet, I put 3 feet in. Is this your agenda?
Okay, second,
So you want to change this to?
public hearing for Pamela Burns. Applicant is seeking a special permit to reduce the minimum lot area from 43,560 to 11,325 square feet, and a second special permit to reduce the minimum lot frontage from 150 to 75 feet. Also, a variance is required to reduce the minimum rear yard setback from 25 to 12 to raise and rebuild a pre-existing non-conforming lot and house. Applicable zoning bylaw 2.04.02, density requirement table 2.02, pre-existing non-conforming lot and building 3-02 floodplain.
Good evening, my name is Richard Parra, and I'm representing Pamela Burns in this matter. There's a cottage and a trailer on this lot now. They were put in about 1940 on a lot that was created, they were here before the lot was created in 1946. The cottage now is in the floodplain of Hayden Pond. And it's also approximately 2 feet from the lot. What they're going to be doing is tearing down the cottage and the trailer and rebuilding a house above the floodplain and further away from the zoning. Right now, the cottage is in violation of the right side, if you're standing on the road, sideline setback, and the setback from the lake. And the trailer is in violation of the lake setback. Well, the entire thing is in the setback line. The house that we're proposing to construct will be 13 feet to the outside wall and 12 feet to the roof from the right or north lot line. And all the other setbacks will be compliant. And because the lot is there's only 11,000 square feet in it, now it's a 1 acre zone. So there would be a special permit for pre-existing non-conforming. And there's only 75-foot frontage. And it's been held in separate ownership since the 1940s. So we're seeking the variance for the one sideline and the special permit for the non-conforming lot and the work in the floodplain, because we're altering the.
How big is this house you're building?
It's roughly 32 by 60 with a 10-foot deck.
Ranch, colonial? Cape style?
And it will meet the coverage percentage. You know, it's less than the maximum coverage percentage, even using it as an 11,000 square foot lot.
Where's
Where's the garage?
garage is straight in. Might be right here.
Just don't like the map. 67, 60.
you're able to get a septic system in on this too?
Yes, that's, again, part of the hardship and why I have to be 12 feet from the lot line is the septic system, it being 2-minute sand, we can fit it in the corner, but just the minimum, and we're at absolute zero tolerance from the Title V setbacks and the lot lines in the house. So I've squeezed it as far away from the lot line as I could and as far away from the pond as I could, and still be compliant with the Title V regulations also.
It's going to be a shallow well, not a.
It's going to be a drilled well. There's a shallow well now, and it's going to end up being a drilled well.
The drilled well being about the same location as new well. All right, I'm sorry.
Any questions?
Anybody else have input?
Is there any abutters? Please come up. State your name for the record.
Yep. Hi, I'm Nancy Vukovic of 9 Cottage Road, which is the right, as you face the water on the right-hand side. I really don't have many questions other than I thought I heard Mr. Parra say the actual house is going to be 15 feet from my property line?
It's got 13 feet.
13, okay, that's what Mr. Sharetti told me, so I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Parra, can you please come up here? So you got a retaining wall going all the way around?
Yes.
And what's the grade from the top to the bottom? I can't. It looks like it might be 3 feet.
The wall is going to be 538, and the bottom is going to be 535, so it's going to be roughly 3 feet.
Okay.
For the compensatory flood storage, I have to balance the square footage of what we're filling to what we're excavating in the volume. And that's what the grading will balance that. And the reason for the separate retaining wall is so that if it floods up to the wall,
Yep.
it doesn't affect the house, so it's to protect the foundation of the house, which is a slab, from the floodline. And then moving the foundation for the slab will be roughly 3 feet above the flood elevation.
The wall is about 3 feet above the
The
slab.
wall above is going to be 2 feet above the flood elevation, and the house being the slab being 3 feet above.
So there's no cellar.
There's no cellar.
Okay.
And the garage will be 2.5 feet because it's going to be kind of a lower. So there's going to be a garage coming in from
This side.
from the road.
Yep. So you already have permission from Board of Health?
No, we do not have the Board of Health permit yet.
Okay.
The plan is in process with them.
'Cause I think, if I remember, isn't it minimum 15,000 for a 3-bedroom?
330 gallons per day. And the size of the system is based on the perk rate, what gas the ground
Good.
absorbs it. So
So
it's
with the sand you have, all right.
because it was sand, where we can have a smaller square footage.
Okay. Any questions? All right, I'll close the public hearing at 7:22.
Make a motion, we close the public hearing at 7:22.
Motion been made second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
This has to be 100 feet from the water, any level surrounding, right? So the Board of Health will determine that.
Right. Yep.
It's gonna be tight.
Oh, yeah.
I think if there's any issue with any of this, the Board of Health is gonna pick up, and this will be a governing factor.
Right. Yep. Seen the plan. Seen the plan, I don't have a problem with it. Now they actually seen the plan.
Yeah. So,
I don't see this plan. I personally don't have a problem with it now.
he's got the setback, there's no objection from,
No, Nancy was right there.
this person didn't come, so they can't be too concerned. Nancy, make a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion that the request for the variance to reduce the minimum left side setback from 15 feet to 1 feet and a variance reduce.
No, wrong one.
What am I reading?
Wrong one.
Second.
Second one.
Second.
Sorry about that. Sort of here.
Yeah.
All right, where are we? It's okay. Reduce, all right, I'm just gonna read it as it's printed. I make a motion, we grant the variance requested in the application for special permit to reduce the minimum lot area from 43,560 square feet to 11,325 square feet. A second special permit to reduce the minimum lot frontage from 150 feet to 75 feet. Also, variance to reduce the minimum rear yard setback from 25 feet to 12 feet to raise and rebuild a pre-existing non-conforming lot and house. Applicable zoning bylaws are 2.04.02 and density requirement table 2.02.
Okay, we have a motion.
Second.
Motion been made in second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. These are Alton Drive. Okay. Okay, this. Public hearing, applicant is, I don't know who the applicant is. What's the third one?
Oh, thank you.
Applicant Lee Fauché applicant is seeking a variance to reduce the minimum left side setback from 15 to 1 foot, and a variance to reduce the minimum rear lot from 20 to 1 foot, to revise the lot line to provide access garages without a right-of-way.
Okay. My name is Richard Parra, and I'm representing Lee and Lois Fauché on this project. Okay, this is on Center Road. Houses number 149 and 151. Lee Fauché owns number 149, and Lee and Lois own number 151. Both of the houses have been in existence for a couple of centuries, I guess. The lot line now runs very close to the garages on the barn. In other words, it's seeing how they commonly own them, they're able to get into the garages. There is an existing right-of-way that goes, common between the two of them. What they'd like to do is eliminate the right-of-way so that they can access the garages on the south side of number 151 and eliminate the easement. And in order to do that, they're running, the new lot line would be close to the smaller garage, which is on house number 149. So we're seeking a variance to adjust the lot line closer to the small garage for number 149, making the garage on number 151 now compliant with the sideline setback and being able to access the garage doors from its own property.
Where's on 149, where's the doors located on that one?
Between the garage and the house.
Now, where's it says barn garage. So you're saying that where you have concrete?
Yes, that's how the concrete is the aprons for the garage doors.
Okay.
As you notice, they're at an angle, and it's easier to get to them perpendicular because then you don't have to turn around. Because it's an awkward entrance with the lot line the way it is now, which is why they'd like to adjust the lot line.
Your plans are saying 2 feet, but your paperwork's saying 1 foot.
It's 2 feet to the wall, 1 foot to the overhang of the roof.
there any abutters here? Are you the Fauchés?
Yes.
You're Lee?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We have plenty of children, actually.
We're the owners of the two properties.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Make a motion, we close the public hearing.
Motion's been made
Second.
and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. No.
Make a motion that we allow them to increase, number one, to decrease. No, it actually says increase, but it should be decrease the side setback from 10 to 2 feet, which will, and then the second would be to, the second variance would be the rear setback from 1 foot of the roof line,
No, so it'll be 1 foot both ways.
so 1 foot both ways. Hey, this one's easier.
Yeah.
Variance to reduce the minimum left side setback from 15 feet to 1 foot. Variance to reduce the minimum rear yard setback from 20 feet to 1 foot.
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you.
George, do you have to officially appoint them as a member? No.
Yeah, we should have.
These are the number from now on.
Retroactive effect.
Don't even bother with it. We had 4.
Yeah.
And there was no.
Yeah,
We didn't have to. We didn't have to because
4 unanimous.
it was 4. All right. I'd like to entertain a motion to. Oh, no.
Update.
Let's see, this is all.
It's all.
All right. We have to talk about Healy.
Yep.
We extended it till tonight, so we need to, I mean, the clock is ticking. Are we going to extend it some more?
Have we heard from town council?
I haven't heard anything,
We have nothing new?
nothing new.
There's nothing we could decide then.
Should we extend it again, send a letter to Tom Russo and say, give him the data by next meeting and say if we don't receive anything? Or send a letter to John Healy?
We'd have to send it, well,
Send it to Mr. Brusso.
all right. To Mr. Brusso. I think that we should give him to the next meeting, and then if not,
Yeah. I don't know
we
when
make a decision,
when's the next meeting? It's gonna be December.
the 22nd.
Oh, it is gonna be the 22nd. Okay.
So we are going to have it on.
I would take the time to notify town council and Mr. Healy's attorney that we'll be making a decision October 22nd if we do not get input from them.
Will that give everybody enough time to, now that, to put it in the paper for 2 weeks?
It's we're continuing, so.
Right, but
Healy?
we have 2 other people that are coming on our calendar for the November meeting.
Right.
And will it give them enough time to advertise for 2 weeks in the paper?
Oh, the other 2 people?
The other 2,
Oh, I thought we were talking about Healy.
We were.
we are.
So
we
if
are.
we're talking about Healy, we don't have to put him in the paper again.
Right.
No.
No.
Okay. Now we're talking about October 22nd.
We need to decide if these people have enough time to.
They need,
2 weeks? Yes, there would be.
It's 2.5 weeks from now.
Right,
So if they put it in the paper on next Wednesday.
It's actually 3
14th.
weeks from now.
Okay.
right. they'll make it.
2-3.
So one of the applicants is coming in next Thursday to
Then that's
apply.
not gonna work.
So it's not gonna work for him. And you don't want to meet in November, if we meet October 22nd.
Doesn't sound like we'll have a quorum.
We won't have a quorum.
Okay. So.
You
if I
could
can-
call this person and tell them to come in early, do some, put it in the paper tomorrow.
Right. If I call the applicant who's supposed to come in next Thursday
Yeah.
and see them tomorrow in the office.
Not they have to leave.
Because they need, or early next week, so they can get it in the paper by Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that's the only way, if we're trying to accommodate them to,
Well, we're accommodating one person, but.
we might as well.
And then we're not accommodating the other.
I know, so we should.
So yes, you have,
He wants it in October, he's gotta come in tomorrow, file the paperwork, and put it in the paper. Otherwise, it's gonna go towards December, because we won't have enough guys for November.
right.
Right.
All right. Also, we had an applicant come in tonight who, there was a complaint filed, and so he needs to apply for a variance because he built a deck off the back of his house, and there isn't enough. Let's see if I have. These are the specs from the building department. The question is, does he need a certified plot plan?
Yes. Our rules and regulations says that he needs a certified plot plan.
Shoot. Too bad for him. He already built it.
Built that without a permit?
Yes, because he was told he didn't need one.
Oh,
He didn't say.
Okay.
he was told. Yeah, did he say who told him?
No,
A friend of a friend?
Oh.
You need a permit from everything.
yeah, he didn't say.
Oh, gee.
So I will, his phone number's right here, I'll call him.
Well, when will we hear that? That would be that, we would have to hear that
On the 22nd.
on the 22nd as well?
Yes,
Okay.
that's
So
why I
it'd be
was
three.
asking if we had enough time for this person.
Yep.
Seeing we're not meeting in November.
Yeah, if they come down. So you'll meet with, you're gonna call them,
Mhm.
tell them that if they want to be on the 22nd, that they have to meet you tomorrow, or
Tomorrow.
otherwise it won't be till December.
Okay.
That's fair. Because you're giving them a break anyway.
Right.
Today's Thursday. Well, you're gonna call them tomorrow to see on Monday, or come down tomorrow night?
I'll see
It's
what.
Friday or
what
whatever.
his
As long as it's in the paper by Wednesday, we're all set.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the deadlines are for the Webster Times.
I believe it's Tuesday morning.
Oh, so I could meet him Monday night.
Right.
Okay. That would give him. I think that's it. What else, okay, on the agenda? I think, oh, I need signatures. Whoever didn't sign, the Peterson,
Who's in front of us?
decision.
I don't think that's true.
It's me,
Oh,
Is it just you?
George.
George. Sign to both copies. So the same thing will happen with the decisions that I'll draw up next week. Had some computer issues tonight, so I couldn't get them started. So I don't know if you want me to leave them with Aura again and you can sign them at convenience, or,
that's probably the best way.
Yeah,
okay, so I'll send you all an email.
just tell us when they're ready.
All right,
All right,
is that it?
that's it.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Wait a minute, who did that?
Motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
John?
John.